I have 2,300 loot boxes in Overwatch, except we have a problem. Blizzard just said that loot boxes are going away for Overwatch 2, and they're going to open all of them for us in just a couple of days. So I can't have that happen. I earned them myself, so I decided to open every single one in one day.
Hour and a half in, and I already want to stop.
We're starting with the legendary. Let's go. And just like that, we were off to the races. I was full of excitement and joy, so happy to be on this journey, but it wouldn't last for long. I should have opened these along the way, man. I can't believe I'm gonna commit an entire day to this. I was slowly but surely getting through all the boxes. We were almost at the 1 hour marker, but then Blizzard tried to stop me. Friends that take care of other friends? That's a thing? I've been very active this whole time. You're gonna kick me out of the game for opening them because it took too long? All I knew is that someone at the Overwatch team didn't want me to achieve my goal, so we had to keep pushing through. I'm not losing my sanity. I'm not losing my sanity. I'm not losing my sanity. Around an hour and a half in, I started to lose my sanity. I love this. This is great. That means we have opened 551 boxes. It took an hour and a half to open 500 boxes, and manually tracking the rarities in each one was really taking a toll on me. So I actually decided I was going to give up. But thankfully, enough people in chat were encouraging me to keep going. I decided to keep tracking. Fine. You know what, guys? We keep tracking. To save us another 30 minutes of talking, I almost gave up at this point.
We're only an hour and a half in, and I already want to stop.
I decided to take a mini guitar break, and I just sat there for a few minutes to help get my head back in the game. I had $1 million, but The guitar break helped a lot. At some point after, I ended up sitting on the floor for a long period of time. I think it's because it actually made me feel something after looking at boxes open for 2 hours. So this is it, guys. These are the tacos. Then I got lucky. My wife came and brought food. I guess I should also mention that I stopped to play an entire match of Overwatch because I was struggling so hard to keep opening boxes. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I was struggling at the 3 hour marker. I had Joanne come and I taught her how to do the rarity tracking, and I had her help me for a while. I was so burnt out. All right.
Oh, God.
Time for Joanne to shine.
I'm not gonna shine. Do I hit the space?
Yep.
Space again?
Just once.
Or once?
Yep.
And that's gonna be nice to have a break.
This is so nice, dude. I kind of want to just leave you at this for like another 2 hours.
No. Oh, Green Day.
Have the time to listen to me whine. We're almost 4 hours into opening the loot boxes. Literally anything else was interesting to me. I started showing off football cards on my stream. I opened this myself in 2004. I was about to lose track of our goal this whole time, but then Blizzard stepped in. I doubt you're going to be able to buy Overwatch 2 stuff with Overwatch 1 coins. This happened again. That's happened twice now. But it happened before at like the 50-minute mark, I thought. Now we're at 4 hours in before it did it. But upon rebooting the game, I saw something that made me focus.
I'm learning.
We almost at under 1,000.
Oh, good job.
We are getting there, guys. But then my partner in crime left me. I have to say, though, this got a lot better with you here.
I'll come back.
Maybe.
I'll come back.
Everyone in chat, make sure you say thank you, Joanne, for coming to hang out on stream. We hit the 4 hour marker, and I had opened about 1,400 loot boxes. That breakdown so far was 3,000 commons, 1,700 rares, 500 epics, and almost 200 legendaries. And this was also around the time, if you were ever curious, I explained why I had been saving these boxes for years. And this was like a video I had in my head been hoping was possible for years. That's initially why I stopped opening these back in like 2018. Thought it would be a fun, talkable aspect to the channel if there were a million loot boxes sitting on my home screen and everyone's gonna be like, why aren't you opening them? I just thought that'd be like a fun discussion point. And it has been. And then I was like, oh, I'll eventually open them and that'll be a big deal. It's kind of like Kripparrian, because a lot of that was inspiration drawn by Kripparrian's Hearthstone collection that he never hit the button on. Those are some of the things we were talking about, just 4.5 hours casually into a box opening stream. But someone asked me if they should open their boxes as well. Honestly, take it from me, someone who's been opening boxes for 4.5 hours, let Blizzard open them for you. Don't even bother. Now we looked at the hero gallery after opening about 1,800 boxes. As you can see, we have almost completed most of the characters. Now, let me show what this looked like before. Notice how we're missing a ton. We're only about half completed on most, and then we're missing almost all of them on some of the added characters over the years. This really shows how long it had been since I had opened some boxes.
Would you like to help?
Sure.
And we got some good news. 5.5 hours into this awful decision I made, Joanne came back and was willing to help, which meant time for another guitar break.
Nate.
Yeah.
This is hard.
I know.
After a while.
You can tell by just looking at our faces, we were getting exhausted. We had been doing this for almost 6 hours. It was 8 o'clock at night at this point. It was dark outside. And oh my gosh, we were just ready for it to end. It was getting really hard to keep going. I miss some of my Ohio traditions. Not again. That's the third time that's happened. Dang it.
Why does that happen?
I don't know. The game thinks we're not doing anything, so it's just booting us. We have 177 left. Guys, seeing that number 177 gave me the first inkling of hope that we were actually going to finish this challenge. This thing that started 4 or 5 years ago, where I stopped opening all of my loot boxes. That was the first moment it felt like we were actually going to finish what we set out to do.
Who's this one?
That's Genji.
Who's that one here?
And I definitely recommend this microphone, guys, for... She tried to eat it again.
It looks so fun to bite.
Joanne was so busy eating my office equipment that I didn't even realize we were about to finish the last loot box. 4 boxes left, guys. We were actually almost done. This has been like the longest 6.5, almost 7 hours of my life.
Oh, there's one left. There you go.
Guys, there's only 1 box left. And then we can stop the timer. Okay, I need to hit it so I can stop the timer. And we logged the final ones as a rare, a common, a legendary, and another common. It took literally 6 hours and 35 minutes. Out of 2,322 boxes, we got 5,200 commons, 3,000 rares, 800 epics, and basically 300 legendaries. And that puts us at 197,000 of the in-game currency. And we almost completed most. We went from having most of nothing to most of everything. Not bad. We're like 1 to 3 off on like all the characters, basically. So really like 2 off on a lot of them. Wow, that looks so weird. I don't have loot boxes at my menu now. But I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Do this. Against all odds, we opened 2,300 loot boxes in a single day. But the job's not done. We have 197,000 gold to spend. And I'm recording this a bit on Tuesday. They just let us purchase all of the seasonal items. Let's go finish our Overwatch collection. We have just about everything in the game now. So I feel like we completed, or we beat Overwatch 1. We also hit top 500 and like locked in a spot many seasons ago. I feel like I did everything I ever set out to accomplish with this game. Thank you guys for watching all my Overwatch videos. Hopefully Overwatch 2 is as awesome as this one was, and I hope we all enjoy it. I will see you guys for Overwatch 2.